Before you send that text, before you react emotionally, before you say something that could damage your relationship, run it through AI first. And I know that sounds strange, but honestly, it might save your nervous system and your relationship. Because most couples aren't actually fighting about the thing that they're fighting about. They're fighting from emotional triggers, fear, overwhelm, misunderstanding, and dysregulation. When we're hurt, angry, anxious, or triggered, our nervous system moves fast, and suddenly we're typing paragraphs, making accusations, threatening to leave, bringing up the past, or saying things we don't even fully mean. Not because we're bad people, but because emotional flooding totally hijacks clarity. And this is where AI can actually become incredibly useful. Not to replace communication, but to help regulate it. Sometimes what we really need is a pause, a neutral space to process what we're feeling before projecting it onto our partner. You can literally type, "I'm angry right now. Help me communicate this without attacking," or "help me understand what I'm actually feeling underneath this trigger," or even rewrite this entire text in a calm, emotionally mature way. And what happens is powerful. You slow down, your nervous system starts to slow down, the emotional intensity starts to settle, and suddenly you move from reacting to responding. And that changes everything. Because healthy relationships aren't built by people who never get triggered. They're built by people who learn how to regulate before they communicate. And some people will say, well, shouldn't couples just communicate naturally? And the answer is yes, but emotional intelligence is definitely a skill set. And sometimes we need tools while we're building that skill. AI isn't replacing intimacy either. It's helping people organize their emotions, gain perspective, and communicate with less damage and drama. And honestly, some couples would save themselves so much pain if they simply pause long enough to process before reacting. Because one emotionally reactive text can create days of disconnection. And the goal isn't perfection. The goal is emotional safety. The goal is learning how to communicate in a way that protects connection instead of destroying it during conflict. And if using AI helps you pause, reflect, regulate, and express yourself more clearly, that's not weakness. That's emotional responsibility. And emotionally responsible people create healthier relationships. So next time you're upset, before you hit the send button, before you react emotionally, pause, run it through AI first.